Hey guys, this is Damien with Sauce Boss Gaming, and today we're going to talk about Ultimo from Destruction AllStars. This video is going to go over all of Ultimo's abilities and different techniques that you could use to help you get that #1 spot when you're playing online or if you're playing competitive, which is coming out really soon. If you haven't seen our old videos or you're interested in the new guides that we have coming out, please make sure you like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Alright, so Ultimo is pretty much a beginner-friendly character. His on-foot breaker allows him to become invincible. I know there's more in the character text, but that's what you get. You get invincibility. And his hero vehicle fortifies the front of his car, so you get a lot more defense and a little bit more damage when you do your rush attacks going forward. As far as the on-foot breaker, like I said, it's a really good ability for new people. Even if you're a veteran player, it helps you, get out of some sticky situations. You can stand in the middle of the field just like I did in this video, activate it and get hit with everything and you won't die. So if you're a new player or you're just trying to get that extra bit of defense, this is a good character for you. Now, talking about Ultimo's hero vehicle, the Undisputed, this is in my opinion, heavy-sized vehicle, but it moves pretty quick, and it has a really good health pool of 260. Now, going over the ability itself, the Undisputed gets a fortified shield at the front of the car, which pretty much acts as a wall if you want to break it down. So in any other vehicle in this game, if you run into the wall, you take a lot of damage and the wall is not moving. That's what you get with this ability. So as far as that invincibility aspect you get when you're on foot playing as Ultimo, you get that to an extent in the front of the car. And I think just like Ultimo, the only time that you aren't invincible in a sense is if you're being attacked by a few characters. This is Hannah with her car special ability. You get one shot. It is what it is. It's in my other video. But also Blue Fang, I believe, can also do the same thing, since both of their abilities kind of work the same. Now, there are some special situations. If you play against like Lupita and you get hit by her skill, which ignites your vehicle, you're going to take damage. And I believe the same thing will happen with Fuego, because it's going to ignite your car. So as far as avoiding damage and things like that with your special activated, you just want to make sure you stay out of the way of those guys and you should be good. Now, some more pros about this is you are a moving wall when you use this ability. Haven't had a chance to really test it out online. But from what I've noticed, you can go at normal speed without using a boost or anything like that and still do a lot of damage to people while the shield is out. Because again, you're pretty much a moving wall. So I've actually wrecked a few people like that, just throwing it out there at the last second. They can't do anything about it, and you do some good damage on everybody. So if you're a new player, this is great, especially when you're learning the mechanics. On the basic level, like I said, you could do this driving around at normal speed and do a lot of damage, but you could also use your boost at the right situation and kind of plow through a group of people and get a bunch of wrecks at one time. Unfortunately, I don't have footage for that, but just take my word for it. This vehicle is strong enough to do it as long as you're hitting people with the front of the car. One thing you want to be mindful of, aside from watching out for those 4 characters I mentioned, and there's also a stage that has spinning blades too, so you want to watch out for that. So basically, blades and fire are your kryptonite. One thing you want to watch out for is getting hit from the side or the back. As I mentioned earlier, if you have your special activated, your breaker activated, The front of the car is fortified. Everything else is still open. So it's just like having a wall where somebody can go around to the side or whatever. You have no defense in the back or on the sides of your car during this time. So you want to make sure that you're not just leaving yourself open, because people will take advantage of that. Again, really good character, but that's one of the downsides. So, you know, it's a nice little trade-off. But again, this is, in my personal opinion, a better character for new players, because most of the people who've been playing this since day one have probably figured out how to take out Ultimo pretty easy. So, you know, if you're new, pick them up. If you just want something different as a veteran player, you know, this is a good, I would say a good support character when you start getting into advanced play because of the defense. Outside of that, I don't really think we're going to see too much of Ultimo in ranked, unless they have like some team-based game options where, you know, you have to work together, in which case, like I said, this is going to be a good person to use as like defensive support. Outside of that, I hope you guys like the video. I hope this helped. And if you're interested in any of the other guides, please make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff, so you don't miss any of the future guides. We're doing some for every character, so there's lots more coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.